Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have restarted this voiceover 7 times. Let's do this. I always get so freaking nervous when I'm doing this. I don't know why, but here we are. Anyway, today, this video is going to be all about how I made Kostja's face into a faceplate. How I implemented a the beginning of a faceplate system on him. So as the video shows, I started off just marking out where I wanted to cut his head into 2 pieces. Sounds really weird to say that out loud. Sounds like I'm some kind of serial killer or something. But basically, yeah, I sketched out some simple lines, removed the ones I didn't like, and then I started using a knife in order to get the basic cut down. I also went away and looked at some of the faceplate systems that I already have at home from other sculptors, just to see if there was something extra I should be thinking about, or, you know, something I might have missed or not thought of, but I decided to go with what I came up with. So here we go. Now, I started out with the knife, thinking I might possibly be able to go through with this by just using the knife. This was kind of dumb of me, because if I had tried to do that, my hand would have died. Like, the clay on his skull, on Kostja's skull, was super thick. So in the end, I decided to go with a Dremel, and you'll see that shortly in the video. The reason why I didn't want to use the Dremel in the first place was because I'm actually sitting in the same room as my computer and a bunch of other things, and I didn't want to make a mess with all of the, you know, flying particles from the dried clay and stuff. But yeah, in the end, I decided to show you guys how I used my Dremel just for a little bit. And you know what I did for the rest of the Dremeling? I hung myself out through the window with a mask on and did it there. I'm pretty sure my neighbors, if they saw me, were like, what the fudge is this woman doing? She's dremeling something in the air outside of her window on the 2nd floor of this apartment complex. Like, what in the world? But yeah, it worked. It worked. I'm pretty sure there are better ways to use a Dremel to do this, but beggars cannot be choosers. I just grabbed what I had at home and went with that, as you can see. It worked. Like, I'm not complaining. It worked well. The Dremel very obviously removed a bit too much clay, so I'm gonna have to sculpt some clay back onto the head back. But that's not a big deal. That's not a big deal, that's not a problem. I'm just happy he's in 2 pieces because he looks good, y'all. He looks good. I tried not to use the Dremel along the ears, because obviously if I had done that, I would probably have damaged his ears. So this part, I was sort of cursing, because it took me quite a bit of time and effort You can't really tell from the video alone, but I had to be really careful when doing it because I had to use a lot of force to get that knife to work with me. But in the end, it was worth it because the ears are not damaged and it worked. That's all I'm gonna say. It worked and his ears are undamaged and I'm very happy. Yay! You really gotta have a large amount of patience when doing this. I said that before, but if you're gonna start making BJDs, you gotta be careful and you gotta have a lot of patience. Sadly, a piece of the head back broke off at the last minute, but I've since fixed that during a stream, and I think it's stable enough to stay put where it is. I'm going to have to put some clay inside of the head back anyway, so I'm hoping that will help keep the broken piece in place. And here he is, about to become 2 pieces. Yeah, thumbs up. And there we go. There he is, in 2 pieces. Very nice. Very rough looking, but no matter. He came out way better than I had hoped, to be honest. I was nervous about doing this, especially with his jawline, because I was afraid that it would break off, but it never did. Yay! So that's it for today, you guys. Next video will probably be about me smoothing this out and making it actually fit back together more properly, because if you look at this, he has a way to go, you know? But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will be back sometime later this month, hopefully, with something new for you all, and I will catch you then. Bye, guys!